Welcome to View and Do 4.3, Armet and Dialogue. So listen to this View and Do and then write 300 words and post them to the D2L assignments for this particular view and Do. So this is on dialogue. There are several kinds of dialogue. There's summary dialogue, a brief report that suggests a longer conversation, not a quote. Indirect dialogue gives more details than the summary dialogue and gives the feeling of a conversation without quoting it. Then there's direct dialogue, as if you're overhearing the actual dialogue. Its purpose is not as much to convey information as it is to show us the dynamics of the relationship or ships. This dialogue may tell us things, for example, about power, shared power, power taken, power abdicated, power reversed, or even power unrecognized. Use this type of dialogue sparingly because you usually want to indicate some change or emphasis in the emotional geography of the scene. Unsaid dialogue, hidden dialogue, subtext. Read between the lines. After all, sometimes the reader can learn more about a person by what he or she leaves unsaid. Some subtext can be revealed through gestures, and the gestures may connote the opposite of what the words are saying at the same time. Actions sometimes speak louder than words. See this section? So see the conversation from Armet's essay that occurs on page 11. The two characters in Armet's essay, the writer and his buddy Marine, talk in a way that soldiers talk, rough and plain-spoken, edged with mock threat and gallows humor. I looked up to see the first rays of the sun cresting the desert horizon. Yawning, I looked down to see Hewlett slumped over the steering wheel, snoring. I gave him a few swift kicks in the head to help him get started. What the fuck? Big head? You can't wake me up like a normal person? Marine, I said, sleeping on post is a very serious offense. I woke up in the middle of the night to have a smoke, and guess what? You were having some kind of raving nightmare about after smoking all of mine. A pack of smokes is 50 cents in the Ville, I said. I'll pick some up for you next chance I get, you goddamn crybaby. When is the next time we'll be back in a town? Fucking days, weeks. We've been sitting in this circle for 10 days now. Hewlett started to say something else, but then his voice trailed off for a moment. The Iraqi army is here to pick up the PUC, he said at last. How would you describe the power dynamic evidenced in this short exchange between these two men? Seemingly there is a lot of knowledge, dread, expectation, pleasure, and suspicion communicated. When you look at Armet's text in the book, you see that the quoted lines are paragraphed and indented. When you write direct dialogue, make sure that you indent every conversational turn and make it its own paragraph, and as simple as it sounds, use I said, she said, etc., instead of something more elaborate. Okay, thanks, bye.